Welcome back once again to Danny's Media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to agree on something here. Even if some Kenyans normally hate Gashagua because of shareholding that Gashagua used to talk about before his impeachment as the deputy president of this country of Kenya, Gashagua normally tells Kenyans the truth concerning to how things are being cooked secretly under the government of William Samoei Ruto. Gashagua anasemanga ukweli. There is no single day that Gashagua have ever exposed things anything under the government of William Samoei Ruto and come to pass without Kenyans having exclusive information behind what he was talking about. Tuseme tu kweli. Anasemanga asubuhi, ikifika jioni NTV, KTN, Citizen wanaambia wananchi wa Kenya Gashagua alikuwa anaongelea. Na inakuanga ni kweli. There is no single day that Gashagua have never lied to Kenyans concerning to what he normally exposed under the government of William Samoei Ruto. Like right now, what Gashagua have posted or tweeted on his Facebook account behind the finance bill that have been passed successfully on the floor of the National Assembly totally makes sense. As we speak right now, ODM MPs, UDA MPs within the broad-based government are now bragging on how they have had a successful passing of 2026 finance bill.
Speaker, and I'm happy the House has passed the finance bill because there was nothing in it. It was just making and simplifying tax processes in the country, Mr. Speaker. This is, if you are still living in the days of the finance bill of 2024, then you will be stuck there forever. The country has moved on. We are now, and now you can see the war in the Middle East is ending. Iran and America are making peace. Now the prices of petroleum products will come down. Life will be fine and inflation will come down. I don't know what people are going to say next, Mr. Speaker. So with those few remarks, I just wanted to reprimand my deputy that let him not attempt to do that kind of coup next time. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Whereby on this video, I'm going to explain to you in details the reason why MPs, this time round, MPs have had a successful passing of 2026 finance bill. But before I do that, allow me to read for you regarding Gashagua's tweet on his Facebook page. But make sure that you like our video. Like the video, you automatically show us your support on what I'm doing on this platform. Thank you so much for that support of the like. Let me read for you this statement from Rigathi Gashagua. Today's vote at the National Assembly against the 2026 finance bill is a defining moment for the people of the Republic of Kenya. At the end of the day, the people of Kenya will know whether the elected representatives support measures that oppress them more or care for them.
It is going to be one-term government because, Mr. Speaker, it doesn't carry the aspirations of the Kenyans. It has been moved from zero-rated to tax-exempt. What does that mean, Mr. Speaker? We went to school properly. We know when you cannot claim any tax on it, then you will pass it to the consumer. That is what we mean, Mr. Speaker. The price of mitumba will increase. Yes. This House, Mr. Speaker, does not. It is reading. Mr. Speaker, we must be honest on what we are bringing here with the members of this country. Mr. Speaker, when I come to, Mr. Speaker, we are reading, Mr. Speaker, and you are seeing me referring to every clause. Mr. Speaker, when you come to the non-resident landlord, Mr. Speaker, that article here, Mr. Speaker, they say that actually the imposition of non-resident rental income tax. Mr. Speaker, you realize that here it says that actually a tax to be known as non-residential rental income tax shall be payable by that non-resident person at the rate specified in the third schedule. Mr. Speaker, when you go in the third schedule, and I've gone to that very properly here, the third schedule, Mr. Speaker, the only relative close to that is Mr. Speaker, the only clause that is close to that, Mr. Speaker, is C1. C1, Mr. Speaker. And on C1 it says, in respect of a rent premium or similar considerations for the use of occupation or immovable property, 30%, Mr. Speaker, is payable. We want this committee to tell us, before the 30% that is imposing, what was that percentage before? It was 7%. where the tenants were withholding. They are withholding the money for the purpose of KRA. It was 70%. In this document, Mr. Speaker, we imposed 30%. 30%, Mr. Speaker, means what? If you are paying rent of 10,000, Mr. Speaker, you will have to submit 3,000, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Soro, allow the Honorable Majimbo to finish his submission. You'll respond to him. You'll respond to him. Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I will further inject, Mr. Speaker. When I'm injecting this sense, Mr. Speaker, the whole nation is watching us. This House is making the law for posterity. We must put Kenyans in their right position. And, Mr. Speaker, Kenyans are not fools.
Let me repeat that statement. At the end of the day, the people of Kenya will know whether the elected representatives support measures that oppress them more or care for them. Which is true. The third one, our DCP party allied measures have instruction to vote against the Finance Bill 2026 and stay in the House to force division. The people of Kenya must know who is for or against them. Those members who keep away from the vote and sit on the fence must deemed to be against the people of Kenya. They must make their mind to be with the people or against them. There is no neutral position when the welfare of the people of Kenya is stake. You either for the people or you either for the people of Kenya or against them, which is true. As we speak right now, UDA MPs and ODM MPs are bragging, whereby yesterday chaos erupted in Parliament between the Nyoro and UDA MPs when that finance bill was being debated on the floor of National Assembly, which is true. Tulichagua tu wabunge ambayo they are just serving the interest of the government, the interest of themselves, family, and relative. But when it reached to serve the interest of Kenyans, they normally goes quiet, silent, like during the Ebola crisis. Did you hear even MPs pushing this issue of rejecting this Ebola quarantine center to be set in Laikipia? Like right now, Trump have allocated around 48 billion to run this Ebola crisis across the Africa. Have you ever heard our MPs pushing to debate it? They're not talking about it. They're just talking about things that they normally have something profit on it, like e-finance bill. Si walilipo wakaipitisha. That is the reason why they are bragging behind it. While other MPs are trying to fight for our interest at the floor of the National Assembly, others are busy fighting for the government to make sure that what government want to do pass without any block. Like right now, your finance bill is imepita. And that finance bill of 2026 have had a very, very successful passing because of the episode that Kenyans used to focus on. Tulianza na fuel protest, Wakenya wakaprotest, wakasahau kwamba tuko na finance bill inaenda kuumiza wananchi wa Kenya. After fuel protest, Ebola ikakuja. Ika-confuse wananchi wa Kenya, wakaandamana, wakafanya nini? Wakasahau kwamba kuna hii maneno ya nini? Kuna hii maneno ya Ebola. Kuna hii maneno ya finance bill. Baada ya finance bill, wakaleta tena episode ingine. Impeachment judgment of Gashagua. Wakenya tena waka put more in focus. Wakaanza kufocus na hii maneno ya Rigathi Gashagua's judgment. After that one, ndio hiyo wamepita finance bill. In fact, before that one, Wakenya wakaanza kuzungumzia venye Ruto anazurura. The way Ruto is wasting taxpayers' money. Wakadiscuss hiyo, wakapay attention mara nini. Kumbe hii finance bill inapitishwa. Umeona saizi? This finance bill ijakuwa na shida yoyote because Kenya, there was a lot of episodes. Episode 1 ilikuwa ni ya fuel protest. Wakenya wakafocus on that one. Episode 2 ilikuwa ni ya Ebola. Wakenya wakaandamana, wakafanya nini? Episode 3 ilikuwa Rigathi Gashagua's judgment. Wakenya wakafocus. Episode 4 ilikuwa ni Kenyans talking about William Samoei Ruto's touring different parts of countries across the Africa. Baada ya hiyo, tunaona finance bill imepitishwa. So UDA MPs and ODM MPs within the broad-based government are bragging day and night on how they have had a successful finance bill. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have much to talk about on this video, but what I wanted to tell you is that let us come closer to Rigathi Gachagua. Let us be with Gashagua before 2027 election. Even if we hate Gashagua, hata kama yeye ni mtu wa mashares, a tribal leader, it is true Gashagua have branded himself as a tribal leader. We need to understand that one. It is true. Yeye yake inaonekana wazi. But here in Kenya, all the politicians are tribal. Ya Gashagua ni venye tu yeye anaonesha yake. But wacha tuulize swali. Ruto akichaguliwa alikuwa ni mtu wa Mount Kenya? Alikuwa ni mtu wa Mount Kenya? Hakuwa mtu wa Mount Kenya. Sasa hata maneno ya kupenda Gashagua as a tribal leader, we need to limit it. Thank you so much, and let us meet in the next video, my great viewers. Bye bye.